Umasa ang Triathlon Association of the Philippines o TRAP na maipapagpatuloy nila ang momentum na nakuha nitong nakalipas na taon na partikular na ang mula sa 2019 Southeast Asian Games kung saan humakot ang national triathletes ng 3 gold at 2 silver medals. Pagpasok ng taong 2020, ilan sa kanila ay nakasalang pa sa ilang international events at nakapag-uwi ng gintong medalya. Ngunit dahil nga sa COVID-19 pandemic na yumanig di lang sa Pilipinas kundi pati na rin sa buong mundo, pansamantalang nahinto ang kanilang mga activities. At para makibalita sa mga pinakahuling kaganapan sa triathlon, makakasama natin ngayon si TRAP President Tome Carrasco Jr. Magandang araw po, Sir Tom, at welcome po sa PTV Sports.
Magandang araw, Ira, at sa lahat ng nanonood sa PTV Sports. Salamat sa pagkakataong itong naibigay mo sa amin para makapagpaliwanag at makapag-communicate naman kami sa triathlon community namin.
Maraming salamat din po, Sir Tom, sa ibinahagi niyo pong oras dito sa amin, of course, sa PTV Sports. Sir Tom, before anything else po, syempre, kakumustahin ko po muna kayo. How are you doing po personally sa 3 buwan po nitong community quarantine?
Mabuti naman. I'd say that we were able to adjust well, especially on my part, stay home. Ang biyahe lang ay paglabas sa mga essential trips lang. And we have not stopped communicating with our athletes and coaches, especially during the early part of the ECQ, no, na kailangan talagang sumunod ng mga bata na wag lumabas at bawal muna mag-training. At ang ginawa ng mga coaches ay nag-arrange ng mga virtual training in groups.
Okay, Sir Tom. May mga hobbies po ba kayo na pinagkakaabalahan ngayong matagal-tagal na pong itong community quarantine or tuloy-tuloy pa rin po ba ang trabaho ninyo?
Tuloy-tuloy tayo, lalo sa pag-aalaga ng national team natin. Especially yung mga bata, yung developmental team natin. At sinasabi natin, through their coaches, individual coaches, saka yung mga ibang parents, nakakausap ko na kailangan sumunod tayo sa quarantine protocol at hindi dapat madaliin. At meron namang mga indoor options para mag-train ng mga bata. So yun lang, yun ang inasikaso ko talaga, yung mga bata nating national team members.
Sir Tom, regarding naman po sa Triathlon Association of the Philippines, how is everyone in the team doing po? And paano po yung trainings nila? Nabanggit nyo nga po kanina yung trainings po. Can you elaborate po more further?
Yeah, headed by Coach Annie De Leon Brown, they organized this Zoom Swift training, virtual training arrangement nila, program nila, and they meet 3-4 times a week. Kaya natuloy yung na-maintain yung camaraderie, tsaka yung teamwork, tsaka yung para hindi malungkot ang mga bata at nakakapag-communicate sila sa isa't isa in groups. We have our national team members are located in several areas, ano? Merong Nuvali group kami, merong Subic and Clark group, may NCR Laguna group, at meron din Cebu group. At meron din kami mga para-triathletes, no? Mabuti naman at nagkakausap-usap sila through that option of virtual training.
That's good to hear po, Sir Tom. Sir, right now, more than 3 yung setup nila. Based po sa reports na sinesend nila sa inyo, ano po yung assessment nyo sa conditioning ng team ngayon?
We have to cover a lot of mileage pa, lalo sa swimming. Kasi hindi pa sila makalangoy eh. Nung mag-GCQ, nakalabas na ng kalye, nakakapag-road bike na, tumatakbo na, pero kulang pa yung sa swimming na nila. At alam mo naman, triathlon is swim, bike, run. So you have to cover the 3 options, no? The 3 legs. Yun lang ang problema namin ngayon, but still I believe the morale of the team is high and they look forward to our November 7-8 Subic Bay International Triathlon.
Sir, pero since inalaw na ng IATF ang swim, bike, run sports, pwede na sila mag-train outdoors. For you, Sir Tom, okay ba para sa inyo na gawin na nila ito considering na marami pa rin COVID cases ang dumadagdag every day? Your thoughts on it po?
Yung ano, during the training naman kailangan mag-ingat sila naman eh. They don't stay in crowded places. Basta they respect this physical distancing. Maingat ang maingat kami dyan, tsaka ayaw namin silang kumakain sa kalye. Yung ganun mga bili ng coaches, masyadong maalaga ang coaches namin, especially Coach Annie and Coach Melvin, Coach George. Yung new normal is very strictly followed and mandated to our athletes. Wala munang tambay-tambay, pagkatapos ng training diretso na sa accommodation nila, and then wala munang walang pasyalan muna.
Tama po. Sir, there were a few events gaya po nitong ASTC Subic Bay International Triathlon na supposedly this last April pa, pero na-move sa November, and yung isa nga pong duathlon event na na-move naman po sa December. Since we still don't know kung ano na po ang lagay ng pandemic by November and December, ano-ano pong guidelines ang ipapatupad to make sure na it will be safe po for everyone?
That's a very good question. Thank you for asking that, Ira. Actually, in this function of the Triathlon Association of the Philippines, in organizing events, we are very, very cautious. We would like to work. We are now working under the protocol or under the guidance of our International Sports Federation, yung aming tinatawag na World Triathlon Sports Federation, ang aming Asian Triathlon Confederation, ang SBMA na mag-host ng lugar, ang Philippine Commission, ang IATF, and the DOA. Lahat may protocol na minamandate, and we will abide by the guidelines. In fact, today, we have just finished doing the risk assessment ng World Triathlon and World Athletics, no? Ito yung dapat na gawin natin bago matuloy yung qualitative, quantitative assessment ng event. At hindi basta-basta kung meron ng atleta, takbo na tayo. Hindi ganon. This is a different situation now. And we have to abide by the procedures and requirements of the IATF and all the other local authorities, plus our World Triathlon Authority.
Sir Tom, how vital are these competitions po para sa mga athletes natin, lalo po ngayon na matagal-tagal po silang napahinga?
Another good question, Ira. Talagang hindi kami umaasa that they will be in tip-top shape for this November, December. In fact, kung hindi kami makakapasa as event organizers dun sa tinatawag na guidelines na binigay ng Outbreak Prevention Task Force ng World Triathlon at ng IATF, of course, and the Subic Bay Metropolitan Authority, hindi namin tutuloy event. Kasi pag sinabing hindi too risky for our athletes, we will not risk the safety and the health of our athletes. Importante ito kasi para makabalik lang sila. Pero kung magiging sakripisyo naman ang safety at ang health nila, we will not sacrifice the health and the safety of our athletes.
Regarding naman po sa Olympics, ngayon po na na-postpone ito, what are your thoughts po rito? Will it serve po ba as an advantage or disadvantage sa goal ng Pilipinas na magkaroon po na ng first ever Pinoy triathlete sa Olympics?
Actually, we have two female aspirants, Kim Mangrobang and Kim Kilgro. The Olympic qualifying events will be restarted early 2021 up to maybe end of June. So it's gonna be favorable for us dahil from zero uli yan yung qualifying from zero. So we will prepare that these two Kims, Kim Mangrobang and Kim Kilgro, to join as many events as possible to be able to earn points and to give them more opportunity to qualify for the Olympics.
Sir, on your assessment po, ano po ang chances natin na makapag-qualify for Tokyo Olympics?
Actually, mas gumanda ang atin nung binura nila yung sabi nila, start natin ulit sa zero. I think we have very good, better chances now.
Alright, that's good to hear po. Also, Sir Tom, we would like to get this chance na rin to ask how are our para-athletes doing now? Kamusta po sila and how are their morale after the cancellation of ASEAN Para Games?
Actually, disappointed sila and but I told the coaches na it's just one obstacle na nangyari o isang bad activity na hindi nangyari ang para games, but we have assured them that we will have enough activities for them in the coming months in 2021, 2022. We will host the Asian Triathlon Championship again here in the Philippines, so that that gives the opportunity for our para triathletes, 6 of them now in the roster of the Philippine Sports Commission, na para magkaroon and then we will also provide them with the opportunity to attend training camps in Japan and in maybe in China.
All right po. Finally, Sir Tom, message niyo po to everyone, sa athletes, sa coaches, sa supporters ng Philippine Triathlon at sa lahat po na apektado nitong pandemic ngayon.
To the national team members, to the developmental pool, and to the training team, and to all members of the triathlon community, be assured that the Triathlon Association of the Philippines is doing its best, first to protect, train, and maintain the safety of our national team, provide the activities if possible, but we will not, as I said, we will not sacrifice the safety, the health, and the well-being of our national team, plus all the members of the triathlon community. Sinisiguro ko po sa inyo, pag tumuloy kami na activity, magagawa po namin maging safe at hindi kakalat ang pandemic sa ating events. Maraming salamat po.
Alright, maraming salamat po sa oras ninyo, Sir Tome Carrasco Jr. ng Triathlon Association of the Philippines, and of course, stay safe po.